the story, so I know you guys were probably waiting for this, so let's get going to the story. Male Reader X RWB Male Hermit Prologue Chapter. Legends, stories scattered through time. Mankind has grown quite fond of recurring the exploits of heroes and villains, forgetting so easily that we are remnants, byproducts of forgotten past. The gems in the image glow green and fade to show simple pictures of a man rising from the earth before being surrounded by creatures, very held back by warriors. The man, born from dust, was strong, wise, and resourceful, but he was born into an unforgiving world, an invisible darkness, creatures of destruction, the creatures of Graham, Siderocytes, all mad, and all of his creations. These forces clashed, and see the darkness was intent on returning man's brief existence to the void. Black sits in until he listens, as the light grows brighter and brighter until a gem rises from it and lowers itself into the hands of man. However, even the smallest spark of hope is enough to enlighten and change, and in time, man's passion, resourcefulness, and integrity led them to the tools that would help even the odds. This power was appropriately named dust. The scene zooms out to show man shooting lightning, raising swords, and aiming the rifles at the retreating beasts as the castle appears behind them. Nature's wrath in hand. Man lit their way through the darkness, and in the shadows, absence, came strength, civilization, and most importantly, life. The castle zooms in to show a map of remnant, which houses other buildings until they disappear in flashes of white, and the map is lowered to show the scattered moon over a city at night. But even the most brightest lights eventually flicker and die, and when they are gone, darkness will return. Rowan Torquich and four of his henchmen head down to the down alleyway in the shadows. They saw behind Roman, who inhales his cigar without touching it, and grins before walking down the road, frightening nearby citizens as they make their way towards the shop from dusk to dawn. Plus a masked male is following them by the rooftops. So you may prepare your guardians, build your monuments for to so-called free world, but take heed, there will be no victory in strength. Roman and his henchmen enter the shop. The camera lowers to a young girl wearing a hooded red cloak. In the corner of the shop, reading a weapons magazine, the masked male is having his sniper pointed at Roman. He does not know that he has a gun pointed to him the whole time. He is in the store. But perhaps victory is in simple things that you've long forgotten, things that require a small, more honest soul. The henchmen look around and at the dust crystals in the display while Roman approaches the elderly shopkeeper. The masked male keeps an eye on Roman and the henchmen from the rooftops, waiting for the clear to take the shot and take down Roman for good. Do you have any idea how hard it is to find a dust shop open this late? One of the henchmen points his gun at the shopkeeper. Please, just take my linen and leave. Master Mayo looked into the building with his sniper out, waiting to take the shot at Roman. Shh, shh, shh. Calm down. We're not here for your money. Grab the dust. A henchman opens a case and removes one of several cylinders, which the group used to take dust from the tubes containers on the walls. Roman did not see the target on him, that only one of the henchmen was looking at the dot. Boss? You know that you have a target on your body, and someone followed, follow. Someone found where we are, and I believe it's a huntsman, because I have a feeling someone was following us the whole time. What do you mean? Oh, great, there is a dot on me. Someone go out there and find the sniper, and the rest of you get the job done. The one henchman went to find where the huntsman was, and did when he did not know. The huntsman pulled the trigger, and he hit the hunchman where Aurora is. The hunchman went on the ground, and no one inside the dust shop heard it. Bristles burned uncut. Okay, guys, that's part one of the blow chopper. See you guys in part two. So, like, subscribe, and see you guys in part two of the pro chopper. Bye.